Welcome to Advanced Dual Health and Life Coach Certification. Today we're going to discuss integrative case studies and advanced applications, specifically coaching high-achieving professionals. Let's start with an introduction. Coaching high-achieving professionals requires a deep understanding of their unique traits, stressors, and goals. These individuals, often leaders, executives, or specialists, are driven, ambitious, and focused on success. However, their intense focus can lead to challenges such as burnout, perfectionism, and difficulty balancing personal and professional lives. Here are some key points of learning. Understanding the mindset of high-achieving professionals. High-achieving professionals are results-oriented, ambitious individuals who hold themselves to higher standards. And while their drive focuses and fosters great accomplishments, it often leads to internal and external challenges. Common traits of high achievers: strong sense of responsibility and accountability, overcommitment to work and perfectionist tendencies, high personal expectations and fear of failure. Common challenges they face: burnout, their inability to delegate or say no can lead to exhaustion. Work-life imbalance, prioritizing professional goals over personal ones. And imposter syndrome, even though they succeed, they might not feel they're good enough. Take a few moments to review this importance of mindset wheel in the diagram. Examples. Example 1. A corporate executive micromanages their team because they fear delegating will lead to errors. Example 2. A medical professional struggles with personal relationships because they are consistently overbooking themselves with patients. Coaching strategy. Use reflective questioning. Ask them, what drives your need for perfection, and is it serving you or hindering you? Help the client identify how specific habits or behaviors are affecting multiple areas of their life. For example, success doesn't always come from what you gain. Sometimes it's what you choose to release. Coach tip application. Focus on helping clients define what success looks like for them, rather than aligning with external expectations. Number 2, balancing success and well-being. High achievers often struggle to balance their work goals with personal wellness. Coaches can support by encouraging them to implement sustainable habits that prevent burnout and promote balance. Strategies for balancing well-being. Mindful scheduling. Teach clients to schedule time for self-care as non-negotiables. For example, an entrepreneur may block 2 hours in their calendar as protected personal time. Delegation practices. Reframe delegation as empowering the team and increasing personal efficiencies. Phrase to use as a coach. Who on your team could grow if you trusted them with this task? Work-life integration plan. Create a plan where professional aspirations don't overshadow personal goals. Take a look at this diagram of work-life balance versus work-life success. Technique. The 50-30-20 rule. Guide clients to allocate their energy into 50% of work, 30% of personal growth, and 20% of relations or hobbies. For example, Coach Anna worked with a tech CEO who scheduled weekly dinners with families and rediscovered the importance of relationships while still reaching quarterly revenue milestones. The example: professional success means little if your personal life feels empty. Coach application tip. Encourage clients to journal about how their habits either amplify or drain their energy. Then discuss steps for sustainable well-being. Number 3, overcoming perfectionism and fear of failure. Perfectionism often limits high achievers by delaying decisions, increasing anxiety, and reducing satisfaction in accomplishment. Coaches must challenge these tendencies with actionable exercises. Why perfectionism is a challenge. It drives procrastination because no solution seems good enough, and it leads to excessive self-criticism, discouraging risk-taking. Coaching techniques. Progress over perfection. Help clients set minimum viable goals rather than overloading themselves. Example phrase to use with clients. What would completing step 1 look like even if it's imperfect? Take a look at this fear of failure diagram on the right. Failure reframing exercise. Ask clients to write down 3 times they failed, followed by what they learned or how they grew each time. For example, a finance manager delayed presenting a project for weeks, fearing judgment. After reframing mistakes as growth tools, they presented confidently with feedback leading to success. An example: done is better than perfect. Progress unlocks potential. Teach clients to replace self-judging thoughts with self-accepting ones. For instance, swap "I should have done better" with "what I did is enough for now." Number 4, enhancing leadership and team collaboration. Many high achievers work in leadership roles, requiring them to balance both individual performance and personal growth. Leadership challenges, micromanagement due to lack of trust in others, or difficulty transitioning from individual contributor to organizational leader. Coaching techniques to strengthen leadership, teach empathetic delegation. Empower clients with questions like, if you focus on strategy and mentor others to handle operations, what outcomes could improve? Take a look at this diagram of 6 traits of collaborative leadership. Use role-play exercises to demonstrate effective feedback delivery to team members. For example, instead of saying, you should have done this differently, aim for, I admire how you handled this. Can we develop you further? Coach Brian helped a lawyer turned partner foster collaboration by flipping their critical approach into mentorship-focused dialogue. For example, to lead others well, first lead yourself with intention. Coach application tip. Encourage clients to conduct 360-degree feedback surveys from their teams to pinpoint areas of leadership development. Number 5, aligning goals with core values. Often, high achievers chase external milestones, losing alignment with what truly fulfills them. A coach needs to bring clarity by reconnecting goals with intrinsic values. How to align goals with values. Guide clients through value-based exercises such as writing down their top 3 life values and matching these to their goals. Reflecting on legacy work. What do you want to be remembered for? And encourage removing goals that no longer serve their core values. For example, a senior marketing manager chasing back-to-back promotions reassessed their lifelong love for writing. Through coaching, they started dedicating weekends to their passion while still excelling at work. True success is rooted in purpose, not just in progress. At the end of the session, ask what step will align your achievements with how you want your life to feel. Take a few moments to review this aligning goals with values diagram on the right. Here are some summary tables to review what you've learned. Table 1, common challenges of high achievers. Here you will see the challenge, the description, the example, underlying cause, coaching insight, and the outcome. Take a few moments to review each challenge, from burnout to perfectionism, work-life imbalance, imposter syndrome, and micromanagement. Table 2, well-being balance strategies. On this slide, you will see the strategy, the description, the technique example, the coaching insight, and the benefit for clients. Let's walk through an example, the 50-30-20 energy allocation, dividing energy into 50% work, 30% personal growth, and 20% relationship hobbies. The technique example, a CEO sets aside weekends for family while maintaining professional results during work hours. Coaching insight, create a pie chart exercise where clients assess current energy use and adjust accordingly. Benefit for a client, this promotes meaningful personal time and reduces overcommitment to work. Take a few moments to review the rest of the slide. Table 3, leadership development techniques. On this slide, you will see the technique, the description, the example, the coaching insight, and the benefit for clients. Take a few moments to review each technique. An empathetic delegation, a feedback delivery skill, a visionary goal setting, a 360-degree feedback, or coaching teams to autonomy. Table 4, perfectionism solutions. Here you will see the strategy, the description, the example implementation, the coaching insight, and the outcome. Let's walk through an example. Minimum viable goals. The description, creating achievable targets to avoid overwhelming pressure. The example implementation, focusing on outlining an email's key points instead of perfecting every detail. The coaching insight, ask what would progress in this task look like if it was 10% worth less effort. Outcome, builds momentum while reducing anxiety over minor imperfectionisms. Take a few moments to review the rest of the slide. Table 5, goal alignment techniques. Here you will see the technique, the description, the example, the coaching insight, and the benefit. Take a few moments to review each technique. Value mapping, legacy visioning, passion projects, discarding misaligned goals, and reverse engineering goals. Multiple choice questions. Question 1. Which of the following is not a common challenge faced by high achieving professionals? The correct answer is C, focusing predominantly on personal successes over professional ones. Question 2. What is the key purpose of the failure reframing exercise? A, to avoid taking risks in the future. B, to view past mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. C, to focus solely on positive aspects of failure while ignoring the consequences. The correct answer is B, to view past mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. Question 3. When working with a high-achieving professional struggling with perfectionism, what is a helpful coaching approach? The correct answer is C. How can we set achievable milestones that focus on progress over perfection? Question 4. Which technique best supports leadership skill building in high-achieving professionals? Review options A through C. The correct answer is B. Empathetic delegation to empower team members and distribute responsibility. Question 5. Why is aligning goals with core values important for high-achieving professionals? The correct answer is B. It strengthens the sense of purpose and intrinsic motivation.